Let's make arroz con habichuela blanca together. But first, I gotta get this defrosted because my sofrito is frozen. Like always, you're gonna put some oil in your pot. Oil? Not much, about like that, so we can saute all of our veggies, which is onions and our peppers. Right, my oil is speaking to me. That's the wrong spoon. I'm gonna go ahead and add my onions. Groot was in here. I don't know if y'all saw baby Groot. We're gonna saute our onions up until they're translucent and cook through, and then we're gonna add our peppers. In this bowl, I have all of my ingredients. So I have a tablespoon of beef and chicken bouillon. I then have 1 teaspoon of paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, cumin, and then I also have a whole packet of sazon con y sin color, and that's what's all in here, y'all. Recording it, but it wasn't. Add 2 tablespoons of sofrito. Mine is super frozen, so I had to literally chip at it, but it's usually 2 tablespoons that I add, and then let that cook in with the veggies that are already in the oil. After the sofrito, you're gonna go ahead and add all of your seasonings that we pulled out, and we're gonna give all of that a good mix, and then we're gonna go in with 1 full can of Goya sauce, y'all. Not the whole can. I'm actually only making a cup and a half, so we're gonna add a little bit just because I'm not making as much. It's literally just me and my mom eating the rice. Do not add the whole can if you are doing less rice. If you're doing more rice, you add the whole can. This is where some people are gonna be like, open your can of beans and pour the whole thing in there, juice and all. Do not drain the juice. And you're gonna make that all a good mix. I'm gonna get all my beans out real quick. This is nice and bubbling and talking back to me. We're gonna add our rice. I added a cup and a half of rice. If you wanna do more, just double your portions, y'all. That's pretty much all I do when I'm cooking more or I'm cooking less. If I'm cooking more, I double it. If I'm cooking less, then I drop it. That makes sense. Y'all know that. I don't know what you girls are doing in that room, but I know for a fact one of y'all is standing on that bed. If we could get down from it, it would be great. Please and thank you. Alrighty, y'all. Now we're going to add our water. I have 1.5 cups of water. We're going to add that. Give that a good mix. Leave it in medium heat. We're going to turn it down once it all starts boiling and the rice starts cooking up to the top, and then we're gonna give it a good mixture and we're gonna cover it. Y'all know the drill. I ended up adding half a cup of water more, not a full cup, just half of that cup. And now I'm letting it boil right to the top. We're gonna give it a good mix, like I said, then we're gonna cover it. This is optional, you don't have to do it. I like to do it. You're gonna add cilantro. You're then going to turn around, give it all a good mix. So the cilantro could cook all in there with your rice. And you're then gonna cover it. Lower your heat down to low and let it cook through. All right, y'all, and here is the rice. It's all nice and done, ready to serve with some chicken wings.